Hello, Dean. Good morning.
Hello, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
Good
sir.
morning.
Morning,
Good
sir.
morning. Good morning. So let's wait for some more time. So other also once join, then we will start. Okay, so 9 people has joined, I think. Uh, so we can start. Any one of you can share your screen and where we were last yesterday.
Okay, sir. Am I visible?
Yes, Rupam, I can share. Yes, I can share your screen. I can see your screen. So
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay, sir.
till where we have covered yesterday.
Sir, we will start from React components today. Sorry, React class.
I cannot see your full screen. Just make it full this website.
Okay, sir. Am I visible?
I think you have not shared your screen. Share your screen.
I'm sharing my screen.
No, it is not visible. Anyone is able to see the screen?
Yes, sir, we can see now.
Yes, sir.
Am I visible now?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
It is
Yes.
loading for me.
Okay, okay. So today we will start from React components. So components are independent and
Rupam,
reusable. Yes, sir.
Rupam, I am not able to see your screen. Can you please share it again?
Okay, sir.
Did you share your
So
screen?
now, so now am I visible?
Um, no, I cannot see your screen. Is any other one able to see the screen? Any one of you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we
sir.
can see.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me rejoin the call again. Just a minute.
Okay, sir. Can we start? Everyone can see my screen right now.
Yes.
Yes.
So can we start right now?
Please wait for sir to join.
Yes.
Okay.
Rupam, can you please increase your Web3 school page, the size of your Web3 school page?
Yes. Hello all. So now I can see your screen, Rupam. You just
Okay, sir.
yeah, make your this web page size full screen.
Okay, sir. Okay.
No, it is not full screen still. Yes. Now it can. Now we can see. Yeah.
Okay,
So we
sir.
have to
So can
start
we
React
start?
class, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And parallelly, you open your Visual Studio VS Code and start execute the code also.
Okay, sir. Okay. So React components. Components are independent and reusable bit of code. They serve the same purpose as JavaScript function, but work in isolation and return HTML via render function. Okay. Components come in two types, class component and function component. In this chapter, you will learn about class components. So basically, React components are like small blocks of code that build the UI. Each component is reusable and work independently. There are two types of components. There are class component and function components. And the function components are simpler and easier to use. Create a class component. When creating a React component, the component's name must start with an uppercase letter. The component has to include the extend react.component statement. This statement creates an inheritance to React.component and gives your component access to React components functions. So Basically, in React, inheritance in class component refers to one component inheriting the behaviors and properties of another components using JavaScript extend keyword. This follows the object-oriented programming OOP principle where a child class derived from a parent class. Okay, so creating a class component called car. So take this close tag car component, which is your custom React component, and now your React application has a component called car, which returns a h2 element. To use this component in your application, use similar syntax as normal HTML, close tag car. Display the car component in the root element. So in this, the element with ID root, this is usually a div in your HTML file. And we can things like this. You are telling React to take your car component, which display, hi, I'm a car, and place it inside a designer spot root on your page. Okay. So we can run this code like this. The component constructor. So if there is a constructor function in your component, this function will be called when the component gets initiated. So basically, constructor, imagine you are building a car. Before the car start moving, you need to set up its initial details like its color, model, and engine type. In React, the constructor function does something similar. It set up the component before it appears on the screen. You will learn about state later in this tutorial. The constructor function is also where you honor the inheritance of the parent components by including the super statement. So super statement is like, think of this as calling React's blueprint. So your component knows how to behave, which execute the parent component's constructed function, and your function has access to all the function of the parent component, react.component. So react.component is our parent component. Okay. So in this code, so there is a class called car, and it is extend react.component, which is inheriting the behavior of the parent component into the child component. There is constructor and the super is like a blueprint to how the component knows how to behave, and this dot state. So this dot state, this is where you share the store the information that might changes, like user input or button clicks. And then render means, in simple words, render means to process and display something like turning code into a visual image or text on a screen. In website, it turns HTML and CSS into a visually styled page. Okay. So use the color property in the render function. We can use color property like constructor is, uh, we can run this code. Yeah. This add the color property. So constructor is basically to add us to customize our program. Props. Props.
Rupam,
Another way of saying,
hello.
yes, sir. Yes,
Sorry to
sir.
interrupt you. Can you run this program in VS Code?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, try to run the program in the VS Code, which you think it is a good example. You can run on the VS Code.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Rupam, I think you have unshared your screen. We are not able to see your screen. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I'm not visible.
No, no, I think you have unshared your screen.
Now,
It is, yes, yes, now it is visible.
okay, okay. So I think my VS is not working right now.
You need to start here in the terminal. You need to write start and npm start. How it will run.
So there is an error.
Compiler error. Send me this code on the chat. Let me
Yes, sir.
check.
Sir, I think export has not written on the code.
Okay, everyone try to resolve the issue at your end.
The export part has not written. Export default app
Ex
at last.
okay. Yes, yes, that is not mentioned here. Export default app.
And sir, we have to also change the index.js file, because here component is we are using this car, and in our index.js file it is using app. So when we change that in index.js, then it will run.
Okay, everyone try it your end and then see whose code is running. Okay, everyone try. I am also looking into the code.
Done, sir.
Okay, you can share your screen then.
Okay, sir.
Is it working? I am a red car. Okay, yes, it is working. So Rupam, please check where is the issue. What which code is missing? You can change accordingly and try to understand
Okay, sir.
where we have missed the
Okay,
thing.
sir.
Rupam, you can share your screen now.
Okay, sir. So in my code, there is an error that app is not defined. I'm not getting. First, can you explain it?
Rupam, your screen is not visible.
Screen is not visible, and please share your screen.
I'm sharing screen. Am I visible, sir?
Uh, for me, yes, yes, now it is visible. Yeah. 918 app is not defined.
So there is an error that app is not defined, but I'm not getting it. What is this?
Once your code is running, so explain where is the issue.
Okay, sir. 1 minute. Okay, so everyone has changed the app.jsx, I think, like this. Hello, hello.
Yes, Vansh.
Okay,
Yes,
Yes,
Manish.
yes.
okay. Now go to your index.js file. Index.js.
Okay.
Now you have to write this line. There was import app from dot app. Now you have rendering the component car, so you have to write import car there. Okay. Now after that, as we are using the root element, so first we have to get element by id root. Okay, then react dom dot create container which have this document dot get element by id, and at last we have to root dot render and the car component. So we have to write these 4 lines. Actually we have to change app to car, then dot document dot get element by id root dot react dot create true, and then this. Now you will save both the files and try to run. It will run.
Everyone, please try at your end. What Vansh said? Is it done with everyone end? Or still you're doing?
Sir, doing.
Okay, okay. Take your time.
Few people have this file named as main.jsx and other have index.js. So don't be confused. If you can see main.jsx, then do this code there. Otherwise, there is index.js named file. So you have to copy that code there. Okay.
Okay, Vansh.
Everyone need to work on index.js file or not on main.js.
Sir, I have another method to run this code.
Yes, Ritesh.
Let me share my screen.
Okay.
My screen is visible.
Yes,
Yes.
it is visible.
Yes.
Yes.
So here I have created a component file car.jsx, and here I have pasted the code for car, and I am just importing this in my app.jsx file with a
Mm-hmm.
car name, and using this car tag we can execute our code. And as you can see here, the output, I am a red car.
Yes, yes. So this is another way to execute the code as you have create an separate JSX file for car, and then you are calling this from this
App,
from
yes, app.jsx.
app.js. Yes, yes,
Yes,
correct. This is also another method. So in that case, you need to prepare a separate file, and then you need to call it from your
yes,
root file. So it is kind of a calling a function, right? What we used in like Java and all. So in
yes,
this way
sir.
also we can do. Yes, good Ritesh. Yes, we can do this also. So let me know if it is completed by everyone. We will continue then further. So
Hello.
Rupam issue is resolved. Is this running at your end?
Sir, I'm doing it. Sir, give me some time.
Okay, fine. You can share your screen and uh, work on it. So everyone can.
Ritesh, can you
Okay, sir.
please
Okay, sir.
Ritesh, can you please show it again?
Okay, sir, I'm
Ritesh,
doing.
share. Ritesh, you can share your screen and tell everyone how you have done this. Meanwhile, I'm coming back. I'm switching to another call. I'm coming back in 5 or 10 minutes. Please continue. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir. So here we have open our white React project, which we created using white app. So here we will come in our app.jsx file, and we have to change our components of return. Inside the return statement, we have to import our car component file. So we have just imported here the car, which we have created in our which we have already created car.jsx, and we are importing here, and we will use in our return statement. So this is the code for executing car, and mm, here is the component file of car, and this is the same code which we copied from W3 school, and just we have to change the last lines which there was for rendering. We have removed it from here because we are already rendering in our app.jsx file. You can see my app.jsx code and just write similar in your VS code and try to execute. Let me know when it's done. Is it done?
It is still not done. Am I visible?
Yes, yes.
Ritesh,
Yes, yes, it is visible.
can you see my code?
Yes. I think you are using basic React app, and which I was telling it was using white React app.
रूपम,
Vansh,
एक्सटेंड की स्पेलिंग गलत थी तुम्हारी, तो शायद इस वजह से वो नहीं हो रहा। हाँ भाई।
I, I think you can fix it. And because I was using white
No,
React
no,
app.
I am also using white, so it's working for me.
It is working for me also.
Yes.
Once, can you share your screen?
Okay, okay, 1 minute.
Thank you.
रूपम, तुम्हारा ये हुआ कार डॉट सी एस एक्स का जे एस एक्स में जो कंटेंट लिखना था।
Yes. 1 minute.
Okay. Now after that, go to app.jsx and write this and save both files. Rupam, your screen is not visible. Now it is.
App is defined but never used. No unused words.
Go to your
Disha,
app.jsx section.
Rupam,
Yes.
now I have created basic React app. Let me share my screen. I have written, I have used similar library which you are using right now.
Okay.
Just use this tool. And Rupam, have you done this?
Yes, but the error is still.
Can you share your screen?
Yes. Am I visible? Ritesh?
Screen. Yes, yes, visible. Rupam,
Yes.
just paste this code in your index.js file, which I have shared in the chat box.
Okay.
You are not having app.js file.
I have app.js file.
You are having app.jsx. If you are using basic React, then it should look like this, which I am having app.js file and index.js file. Once, can you fix this?
No, actually, I am also using White, so it's running on my VS Code.
I think you should delete this project and reinstall it.
Yes, I guess White is actual easy implementation for React.
Yes, yes.
So
Rupam, just delete this project.
Okay, I'm reinstall this project. Okay.
Rupam, wait, I am sending you one code, right? That try with that once.
Okay.
working.
Rupam, is it working?
It is still not working. Can we move forward?
रूपम एक बार अपनी स्क्रीन शेयर करो.
Okay.
रूपम, it's not visible.
Okay, I'm reshare this.
Okay. नहीं ठीक था.
It takes some time to be visible.
Open your car.jsx. No. No.
Yes.
car.jsx open करो.
It is visible, Vaishnavi.
Yes, index.js से change with हाँ. आप in index.js please उसको copy करो जो भेजा है. And
I think there is an error. I will fix it later.
Rupam,
Yes.
you have put in wrong code in car.jsx file.
yes, it will be on index.js and car.js has to change. Please
Just
check the chat.
remove the code of car.jsx. And put the code which I am sharing now. Sorry. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Yes, this one.
In card.jsx, right?
Yes.
There's an error. I will fix it later, okay? Push to forward.
Yes, proceed, Rupa.
Okay. Am I visible to everyone?
Yes.
Props in constructor. If your component has a constructor function, the prop should always be passed to the constructor and also to the React.component by the super method. As we know, super method is like a blueprint, so your component knows how to behave. So props are like arguments passed to components. They help customize the components. You can check this code on your VS. My VS is not working well. Components in components. Components inside components. You can use one component inside another. Components in files. React is all about reusing code, and it can be smart to insert some of your components in separate files. To do that, create a new file with a .js file extension and put the code inside it. So you can use one component inside. It's best to store components in separate files for better organization. You can store your component in separate files so you can use it in future for better organization. So this is the code. Import React from React. Class car extends. Car is our component. React.component. It is inheriting function. It is a parent component. Render. Return S2. Hi, I am a car. Export default car. To be able to use the car component, you have to import the file in your application. Now we import the car.js file in the application and we can use the car component as if it was created here, like this. React class component state. React class component have a built-in state object. You might have noticed that we used state earlier in the component constructed section. The state object is where you store property values that belongs to the component. When the state object changes, the component re-renders, creating the state object. The state object is initialized in the constructor, specifying the state object in the constructed method. There is an example, specify all the properties you can component need. So class car extend react.component. Define a React class component named car. Car extend react.component, meaning it inherits properties and methods from React. Constructor props. There is the constructor function, which is called when the component is created. Props is received as an argument to access values passed from the parent component. This dot state calling super props. This is the construction function. Uh, a second. Super props calls the parent class constructor react.component. Ensure that the component inherits feature from React. This dot state is equal to, there is defining state. Create an object called state inside the component. This stored properties like brand, Ford, model Mustang, color red, year 1964. This data can change later, triggering updates in the UI. Then we have to create a render function. Define the render function which returns HTML. Every React class component must have this method. Then start a div container for all the elements inside. Okay, using the state object. Refer to the state object anywhere in the component by using the this dot state dot proper type name syntax. Refer to the state object in the render function. It is same like before. Life cycle of components. Each component in React has a life cycle which you can monitor and manipulate during its three main phases. The three main phases are mounting, updating, and unmounting. Mounting. Mounting means putting elements into the DOM. React has four built-in methods that gets called in this order when mounting a component. Constructor, get derived state from props, render, component did mount. The render method is required and will always be called. The others are optional and will be called if you define them. And the get drive state for prompts. This method is a special function in React that updates the state based on the props before the component is rendered. It ensures that the component gets the latest value from props. Okay. Constructor. The constructor method is called before anything else when the component is initiated, and it is the natural place to set up the initial state and other initial values. The constructor method is also with the props as argument, and you should always start by calling the super prop before anything else. This will initiate the parent's constructor method and always the component to inherit method from its parent react.component. So there is the code. Get derived state from props. The get derived state from props method is called right before rendering the elements in the DOM. This is the natural place to set the state object based on the initial props. It takes state as an argument and returns an object with changes to the state. The example below start with the favorite color being red, but the get derived state from props method updates the favorite color based on the favcall attributes. Here the favcall means favorite color. So the get derived state from props method is called the right before the render method. In this example, we have a React component called header. It has a state variable favorite color, and we want to update this color using props. So first we construct a constructor function. When the component is created, the constructor set the favorite color state to the red. Okay. Get derived state from props method. This is a static method, meaning it does not use this. It takes props, data passed to the component, and state components, current data. It returns a new state where favorite color is updated based on the favcall prop. Render method. Display the updated favorite color inside an h1 tag. This one. So in this code, initially the component's state has favorite color is red. The component receives favorite color equal to yellow as a prop. The get derived state from props method updates the state with the new color. When React renders the component, the h1 tag display my favorite color is yellow instead of red. So this happens because React dynamically updates the state before rendering using props. So, so in this code, initially the component state has favorite color red, but at the end, when React renders the component, the h1 tag display my favorite colors is yellow instead of red. Because this happens because React dynamically updates the state before rendering using props. Are you guys getting it or not?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
Pro.
Okay. Component did mount. The component did mount method is called after the component is rendered. This is where you run a statement that requires that the component is already placed in the DOM. Here is the code. In this example, we have a React component called header. It has a state variable favorite color, and we want to update this color using props. When the component is created, the constructor set the favorite color state is red, and then display the updated favorite color inside an h1 tag. But when React renders the component, the h1 tag display my favorite color is yellow instead of red. This happens because React dynamically updated the state before rendering using props. Okay. Updating. The next phase in the life cycle is when a component is updated. So when something changes in a component, either in its state initial data or props external data, React updates the component to show the latest change on the screen. Okay, there are five built-in methods that gets called in this order when a component is used. Get derived state from props, should a component update, render, get snapshot before update, and component did update. So first is get derived state from props. So get derived state from props run before rendering. Update state if needed based on the latest prop. So in this, there is updation is only done if needed based on the latest props. Also at the update, the get derived state from props method is called. This is the first method that is called when a components get updated. This is still the natural place to get the state of object based on the initial props. The example below has a button that changes the favorite color to the blue, but since the get derived state from props method is called, which updates the state with the color from the fav call attributes, the favorite color is still rendered as yellow.
Rupam, sorry to interrupt you. Are
Yes,
you
sir.
not running the code in VS Code?
Sir, there is some issue in my VS Code, so I will fix it and then I will work on.
Okay. Other are running this code in their machine in VS Code,
Yes, sir.
or
Sir,
okay, any
Yes,
issue?
sir.
Anyone is facing any issue, any error, something?
No, sir.
No, sir, not now.
Okay, fine. Fine. Then continue, Rupam.
Okay, sir. Should component update. In the should component update method, you can return a Boolean value that specifies whether React should continue with the rendering or not. The default value is true. The example before show what happens when the should component update method returns false. So you can run this code on your VS. Please someone run this code on your VS so we can see it. Ritesh?
Yes, yes. Let me-
Okay.
So everyone try to run the code in your VS Code, which you think that it's a good example. Okay. And because when we are executing the code in the on means on online platform, sometime we are not able to counter with the error when we are when we try it in the VS Code. So try every code which you think it's a good code, and it's a new example. Try to run in the VS Code.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Anyone can share the screen and run the code on VS Code. What Rupam says. Who is sharing the screen?
So Ritesh is sharing his screen in a minute.
Okay, sure. Ritesh, we are not able to hear you. Are you saying something?
Yes, you can write forward to info. You can see my code is executing. I have just created header.jsx file separately and pasted the code which was showing on W3 school and it is running. And I have just imported header.jsx file in my app.jsx and used it here. And it is passing a prop green and as you can see on my web page, it is showing my favorite color is green. Have you executed this code, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, Ritesh.
Yes, Ritesh.
No. Rupam? No, continue.
Okay, Ritesh. So we'll come to the render method is of course called when a component gets updated. It has to re-render the HTML to the DOM with the new changes. The example below have a button that changes the favorite color to the blue. So we are already doing this code. Get a snapshot before update. the get snapshot before update method, you have access to the profs and state before the update, meaning that even after the update, you can check what the values were before the update. If the get snapshot before update method is present, you should also include the component did update method. Otherwise, you will get an error. So for get snapshot before update method, the component did update method is also very important, because without component did update method, you cannot run this method. The example below might seem complicated, but all it does is this: when the component is mounting, it is rendered with the favorite color red. When the component has been mounted, a timer changes the state, and after 1 second, the favorite color becomes yellow. This action triggers the update phase, and since this component has a get snapshot before update method, this method is executed and writes a message to the empty div1 element. Then the component did update method is executed and write a message in the empty div2 elements. So this is the example. I will copy it and paste into the chat box so you can run it on your VS. Can someone share your screen and run this code once?
Actually, I am facing some network issue, Rupam. If or Vaishnavi and any other one can share their screen.
Okay, okay. Vaishnavi or Ritesh, anyone?
1 minute, people. I'm share.
Okay, okay.
Is it visible?
Yes, it's
Here I copy the Rupam code in my car.jsx, and it is being imported in app.jsx. Okay, then when I run it, everyone has done. Hello.
My favorite car is blue. Is this the output of the same file?
What is the output? Yes, Vaishnavi.
This is the output. The color has been changing.
Click on the change color. I think color is not changing.
So it changed once.
Text is changing, sir. Red to blue.
Yes, color is not changed.
No, no, text color is changing.
No, sir, text is changing. The
Text is changing. Okay,
my
okay.
favorite
Text
color
type
is
is
red,
changing. Okay.
and my favorite color is blue.
Okay. Everyone done this? Still, some of you are doing.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please continue. Who is Vaishnavi is doing, giving, or Bhuvan? Who is presenting?
So Rupam was
Rupam.
presenting.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes, Rupam, please continue.
Okay, sir. Visible to everyone?
Yes, Rupam.
Okay, okay. Wait a
No,
minute.
Rupam.
Rupam, your screen is still loading. Now it's visible.
Okay, wait a minute.
It is visible
Visible,
for
visible,
me.
visible,
Uh,
visible,
It's
visible.
not visible.
It is visible for me also.
please wait. I think it will load in some time.
Okay, visible now with Rupam.
Okay, okay. So, a component did update. The component did update method is called after the component is updated in the DOM. The example below might seem complicated, but all it does is this. When the component is mounting, it is rendered with the favorite color red. When the component has been mounted, a timer changes the state and the color becomes yellow. This action triggers the update phase, and since this component has a component did update method, this method is executed and write a message in the empty div element. So there is an example. The component did update method is called after the update has been rendered in the DOM. So in this example, uh, you have a React component called header. When it is first created, it has a state with a favorite color set to the red, this one, and mounting the component. Component did mount. React places the component on the web page. This is called mounting. Once mounted, the component did mount method runs after the component appears on the screen. This one. Changing the state. The third work on it is changing the state. Inside component did mount a timer. This one set timeout. A timer set timeout is set for 1 second. Okay. After 1 second, the component's state updates, changing the favorite color from red to yellow. The color is changed from red to yellow, updating the component. Since the state changed, React re-renders the component. This is called the update phase. The updated favorite color is. This is called the update phase. After the update is done, React calls component did update method, executing component did update method. This method runs after the component update in the DOM web page. The next one, my favorite color is the new update UI shows my favorite color is yellow, followed by the message in the div. The updated favorite color is yellow. The component is, in short, in this code, the component start with the red. After 1 second, it updates to yellow. Component it update runs and display an extra message. So this is the code. Uh, so can anyone run this code on their VS?
Yes, I can
Okay,
share my
I will
screen.
send it in chat box. Okay.
I have copied it from there. Page. So this is the code which is on W3 school, and I have just pasted it here. And it is set for 1000 millisecond. That means 1 second. After 1 second, it will change its color from red to yellow. It will change its text. Let me show you output. This is my output window. As you can see here, my favorite color is red. It was red for 1 second, and now it is showing my favorite color is yellow. The updated favorite color is yellow. Let me show you again. Yes, it was red for 1 second, and after that, it is yellow. So this is the output of that code.
Sorry, Ritesh, where it is showing red?
Uh, ju- so just for 1 second, it is showing its text for
No, no.
my favorite
Uh,
color.
in one
Yes, sir.
second, I think you need to increase the time then. Can you increase the
Okay, let
time?
me share.
Yeah, because 1 second is it's a very small piece of time.
Yes, sir. So it is showing my favorite color is red. Now
Okay,
it is showing my favorite color is yellow. I have increased its time for 5 seconds.
okay. So after 5 seconds,
Yes.
it uh, this change. Okay,
Text changes. Yes.
text change.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Unmounting. The next phase in the life cycle is when a component is removed from the DOM, or unmounting as React likes to call it. React has only one built-in method that gets called when a component is unmounted. Component will unmount. So basically, unmounting happens when a component is removed from the web page. In simple words, the component is deleted and no longer exists on the screen. Or which method is used for unmounting? React provides one special method for this process, which is called component will unmount method. So the what does component will unmount method do? Before the component disappears, component will unmount runs automatically. You can use this method to clean up resources like stopping timers or removing event listeners, showing a message like an alert before the component is removed. So the component will unmount method is called when the component is about to be removed from the DOM. Here is the example of component will unmount. Wait, sorry, wait a minute. Can anyone run this code on their VS? Ritesh,
Yes, Rupam.
it's not working.
Mm. We have created the another file named container.jsx. Okay, and now we will copy the code and we have to add this on app.jsx. The file has been imported. Here we get the output. The component name header is about to be unmounted. Has everyone done? Hello?
Yes, Vaishnavi.
Yes.
We can delete it. Right. Okay, Rupam, continue.
Okay, Vishal. So next topic is React props. Props are arguments passed into React components. Props are passed to components via HTML attributes. So basically, props are like short of properties, are like inputs you send to a React component. They help pass data from one component to another. Think of props like argument in JavaScript function or attributes in HTML. So how to use props? To send props to a component, you add them as attribute when calling the component. So in this example, here Ford is being passed as a prop called brand to the car component. Here Ford, as you can see, is being passed as a prop. It is a prop called brand to the car component. When the car component gets called, React automatically bundles the props into an object inside the car component. You access the prop like this. Here props brands hold the values equals Ford. So the props is in this code is Ford. Final output is React replaces props.brand with Ford. So the component display, I have a Ford car like this. So props allows component to receive and use dynamic values. They are ready, only cannot be changed within the component. Props makes component reusable and customizable. To pass data. Props are also how you pass data from one component to another as parameters. Send the brand property from the garage component to the car component. I will skip this part. You can run this part on your VS, okay?
Okay, Rupam.
Okay, so there is a small quiz. Which one is the correct way of sending the values John by the first name property to the person component?
Option A.
Wait a minute, please. I think it is a multiple value answer.
Then option C also.
A and C.
Yes. Not sure. I love it.
Oh, it is the wrong answer. Anyone?
Check. Check the answer. What's the right answer?
I think A only.
A and B.
A and A only.
Only A will be correct answer.
Yes, only
I think there is two correct answer
A.
because it is not submitted only one. Okay. So B and C is correct answers. Okay.
A is only correct. It's selecting only one option, A1.
It, oh, sorry.
Hello, Rupa.
Rupam, your mic is off, I guess.
Can anyone proceed this further? I think I have a connectivity issue.
Okay, Rupam.
Vaishnavi?
Okay. Which
Vaishnavi
Picha
Vaishnavi?
is sharing, I think. A picture is sharing. What's
Okay.
Vaishnavi saying? Vaishnavi is saying.
Apeksha.
Vishal, Sandeep, anyone?
Anyone
टाइम
want
हो
to
गया है,
continue?
मुझे लगता है हो गया है आज का.
Yes.
I can
एक
share the screen.
1 बजे तक ही थी ना.
Yes, yes, Sandeep, you
1:15.
can
Yeah.
say.
Arey, but time is up now.
Yes,
हाँ
hello,
तो
what
अभी
happened? Is it completed?
Settle props.
Hello?
Settle props. It's
Till
completed.
till props you've covered.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anyone share the screen?
Okay, sir. Settle props. It has been covered.
Till prop, okay. How much it is left now? Scroll down. We have to cover React hook, and then this is the only we have. Okay, fine.
Yes.
yes, sir.
Fine. Then I'm sharing my screen. There's one small quiz for all. You need to do open the Excel. Everyone open the Excel in your system.
Okay, sir.
Let me know my screen is visible to
Yes, sir.
everyone. Okay. Uh, in Excel, in one row, put the question number and in another your answer. Okay. In answer, you have to suppose you are looking to this question. Question number one, you have to put there, and you just assume that it is starting from A, B, C, D. Four options are there. Okay. So from where you have to select, from here you have to select one option as an answer and put it in the Excel. Okay. So like for example, for question number one, you if the suppose you think that the answer is C, from the top, C is server side scripting, then you need to just mention C there. Okay. You got my point,
Yes,
everyone?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So if
Yes, sir.
everyone get ready with the Excel sheet, let me know. We will start the quiz.
Okay, 1 minute, sir.
Mm, sure. Everyone is ready?
So 1 minute.
Okay, okay. Take your time. And you know, this application is I have made over the React.js only, which we are learning.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So after the quiz, I will give you one assignment on this. So I will tell what we have to do.
Yes, sir. Ready.
Everyone ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Great. Great. Just a minute. Okay, so let's start. So from I also have to actually submit the answer. So from any one of you, I can submit the answer. I think from one shy from your end, you tell me the answer. I will submit it. Okay. Other will
Okay, sir.
do the same on the Excel. Okay. What I've told.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So your time start now.
Okay, sir.
So this is
Sir,
the first question.
sir, I have to told the answer right now.
No, in A, B, C, D, you just tell which one is this.
Okay,
B.
sir.
Yeah, right now.
B.
You tell your answer to me. Everyone write put it your in the Excel. D.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Sir, it's B, not D.
Sir, B.
Sir,
Sir, it
B.
was
Sir,
B.
B.
I
B.
said B. Yes, sir.
Yes,
B
sir.
for
Oh,
ball.
okay, okay. Fine. Just a minute. Let me start it again. Okay, it's B. Okay,
Yes, sir.
fine. Next question. What is
What
component
is
in React?
component? Sure, class that
A.
return JS. CSS file or databases. Sir, A.
A. So everyone uh, check the options, right?
Yes, sir. A.
Yes, sir. A.
Okay.
Which you could use to manage state.
A.
Sir, A. Use state.
No, only once need to give the answer. Other will put your answer in your Excel.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah. Yes, Vansh.
Sir,
What is the
A.
answer?
Option A. Use state.
use state.
What does JSX stand for? JavaScript. Sir, option A.
JavaScript script XML, right?
Yes, sir. What do you pass data from parent to child? Uh, prop is used. Hook. State. So 1 minute. How do you pass data from parent to child? Sub props.
Okay. Other also able to
Which method is
mention
used
your
to
answer
perform
to your Excel,
solidity?
right?
Yes,
I
sir.
hope I am not going very
Yes, sir.
fast.
Yes, sir.
So use effect.
Yes, sir.
Option A. What is the default? Sir, option A. 3000. Which keyword is used to create a
Do not
class
copy
component?
once, okay? Just use your own brain to answer the answer questions
Sub
Yes.
class keyword.
because it's not a class exam.
Index create
Okay.
app. How do you create a React app using create React app npx command? Sir, option A. What is the virtual DOM? Copy of the real devices. Copy of the real DOM kept in memory. Sir, a copy of the real DOM kept in memory, which is used to access context and functional component, which is used to access context. So I need time for this, which mm, so I am not sure about this one.
But once it's use context, I think. Use
Okay,
context.
so
No, please don't say answer here. Nah. If you know answer, just put mention in your Excel sheet. This
uh,
screen is only for once is allowed to speak the answer.
Okay, sir.
Other mention your answer in the sheet. You will tally later on.
so use context. Option A.
Okay.
How do you render a list in using map function? So using map function.
A option, right?
Yes, sir. What is the purpose of keys? The style element. Sir, option A. Which lifecycle method is called after a component is rendered? Componented mount. Component will mount.
Anyone want more time to think on it? Let me know. Okay. It is
Which
not like that I'm
lifecycle
moving
method
on,
is
so
called?
y-
Which
you're not able to
lifecycle method is called after a component
give the
is
answer.
rendered? Uh, Sir, option A. What is the use ref look hook return?
Sir, can you switch to the previous question? I was unable to recall all the options. It is
Uh,
possible or not, sir?
no, it is not possible to
Okay,
go
okay, sir.
back. Yeah.
No, no problem,
That
sir.
is why
No,
I am saying that if you have anyone has any issue or want more time,
yes.
we can wait.
Okay, okay, sir.
Use ref is used for what does the use ref hook return? Uh, so sir, option A, a mutable ref object.
Okay.
How do you handle events by passing a function using a attribute by props? Sir, option A.
Yeah. Everyone are also doing in the parallelly, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is prop drilling? Uh, Parsing props through many levels of component using hook component, styling component, parsing prop, passing prop through many levels of component. Uh, Sir, option D.
D, styling component, right?
Yes, sir. Which is used for use memo, sir. Option A. Do you update state in a class component? Uh, this says how do you update state? So use state, sir. Option B. What is the purpose of React router? To handle navigation, mm, to manage it, to style components, to fetch data. Sir, to handle navigation. Option A.
सर अभी skip मत कीजिएगा क्वेश्चन.
Okay. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. For you, it's option A, right? Vansh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What is controlled component? A component whose input value is controlled by React state. Sir, option A.
Shall I move forward for everyone? It is done for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Which is used to use callback hook. What is use callback? Hook use callback to memorize function to fetch data. Uh, Use to memorize function. Fetch data to update state to create reference. Sir, option A to memo state function.
Okay. For others also, can I go ahead?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
How do you conditionally render in React by using AND operator? So option A, ternary and AND operator, logical AND.
Okay.
What is the main advantage of React? Reusable component, server side scripting, database management style. Sir, reusable components.
Okay.
Which of the following is not a React hook? यूज इफेक्ट है, यूज स्टेट भी होता है, यूज रेफ भी होता है. सर यूज फैच.
For others also, shall I move ahead?
Sir, one.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
For others, can we go ahead?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
It's a use fetch, right?
Yes,
Shiva,
sir. Yes, sir.
Vansh. Okay.
Yes, sir. Which what is the use of fragment to group multiple elements without adding extra node? Sir, option A, fragment के लिए to group multiple elements.
For others, shall I move ahead or you need time?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
moving. I'm moving ahead then.
How do you import React in a file? Import React from React. Okay, sir. Option A. What is the use of use reducer? Use reducer is used for to fetch data to create style is a to manage complex state logic.
Okay. For others, is it
Sir,
done? Okay, take your time.
yes, sir.
Done. Done for all. Can we move to the next question?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. It is first A option,
Yeah,
right?
yes
For
sir, yes sir.
Vansh.
For yes sir. What is the output of React dot create element? A React element. Sir, it returns a React element. Option A.
For others, can we move? Go ahead for next question.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anyone want more time? Let me know. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Which of the following is used to style React component? CSS inline style, CSS JS library, yes, JSX. Okay. Sir, also option A. Here also option
Option A.
A. What is the use layout effect? Uh, what is use of use layout effect to fetch data to manage data to create use layout effect to fetch data, manage data to create data. So option A, synchronously. Run it synchronously.
A option.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Your score is 29 out of 31. Everyone
Okay.
else, just put your name on the sheet above and your branch, and then take the screenshot and send it to me. Okay,
Okay, sir.
I'll let you know the answer, the result. Okay, so this is the result for Vansh. So final result I will declare on Monday. Fine.
Okay, sir.
I need to check because actually this I have created this application on React.js only yesterday. So actually also have other option to conduct this quiz. I have already conducted one quiz for AI/ML batch. Uh, we have other applications through which we can conduct, but I want to make this project, and through this I wanted to take the quiz for all of you. And one of the assignment is there. This you need to prepare the uh, same project at your end.
Okay, sir.
This is one of the assignment. for this week. You have tomorrow time, or you can take Monday also. But you all have to, take the sessions. It is not like that you Mondays will be a holiday. You all have to take the session, but parallelly you have to work on it. So as you can see, it is working. It is running on localhost 3003. So it is a React.js project. Fine. So this is the same project you all have to prepare, okay? Or whatever change you want, like you can do some cosmetic changes, color or something, so that it can be look more attractive or something. So in this way you can make the changes, and you can put. I have put here 30 questions. You can put even less question, but the objective is that you have to prepare similar application web page. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Everyone take the screenshot and send it to me over the chat, in the chat here. I want this from everyone. Okay, do it right now. Okay.
Sir, as we have created group, so we have to create in group this project now.
Yes. That will be the best option. Yeah.
Okay,
We
okay, sir.
already have created group, so you can work on the group. Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
Actually, that I forgot. Fine. Yes. Group wise, you can create it. It will easily also more. You can able to learn it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Fine. Everyone has put the screenshot. I can't see from everyone end.
Uh,
I've received from Rupam only and your Vaishnavi.
so few of them are sending.
Okay, let them send. Those who will not send, result will not be declared. And those who top means got the highest marks in it will be rewarded. Okay, from the company end. So week wise, every week we have a such kind of quiz after completing the session, and one assignment will be given to you. So in the same way, we will go throughout our internship journey. So those who are in the top and maintain that in week wise, and at the end also he perform well, will be the star performer for this internship. Okay. So company is also uh, looking for the PPO pre-placement offer for those who are performing very well in this internship. So that will be decided by later on. But yes, I hope everyone do give their best, so that everyone I our motive is that everyone will got place. Okay. Uh, it doesn't mean that someone will. Could be happen that someone will get a big organization, or someone will get a medium or startup. So don't worry for that. Company size never it will not affect. uh, it will you just importance that you will got placed somewhere. So it is a very important thing. because I saw most of the students or freshers who will not get any job, and uh, once you pass out from the college, it will be very difficult to, got the job, because in the college you have only limited competitor with you, which are your classmate and your college mates. Okay, but once you go into the market is very large. The entire, you know, globe will be your competitor. So try to get the job as early as possible in your when you are in your college only. And I hope you will learn many things from this internship, and also enjoy this internship. So I'm wishing the same for all. So everyone has put it, or someone is still doing. Who is pending? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, everyone is done, or anyone is pending? Apeksha, you done, or you are doing?
She has not sent yet.
Apeksha is not sent. Okay, actually, I have to switch to another call. So I'm winding up this call for the day. And once just take follow up who has not sent, ask them to send it in the chat. Okay,
Okay, okay, sir.
I'm winding up the call. Okay, so
Okay, sir.
thank you all. Hope you all have enjoyed today's session.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
okay, great. So we'll meet on Monday. Okay, thank you all.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
Bye.
sir.
Happy
Thank you,
Thank
healthy,
you,
sir.
happy
sir.
learning.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
Okay,
you, sir.
bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Those who have submitted their screenshot can leave so that only I can get who hasn't sent their screenshot. Artika, have you submitted?
हाँ बस मैं सेंड कर रही हूँ एक्चुअली नेटवर्क इशू हो रहा है
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, thank you, Artika. Now you can cut the call. This AA is Apeksha or Artika?
Hello guys, please
अर्पिता
left the meeting once you all submit your result. Okay.
ओके सर
Okay. Thank you all.
1 CA AA में हूँ आर्तिका
Okay, okay, Artika. Okay, so I think everyone has submitted their screenshots. Thank you, Artika. Thank you, Apeksha. Okay, okay. Artika, now we can cut the call. Thank you.
ओके थैंक यू